Hello my dear students, welcome back to your English class. I am your English teacher Preeti Khatri. After a long summer break and a corona break, of course, you all are back for your online classes. I gave you a paragraph to write on how did you spend your holidays, how did you spend your corona days, exactly corona days. I think you did not go anywhere, or somehow if you went somewhere, then what was your experience? Have you got the habit of wearing the mask when you go out for something urgent or special that you have to do? Otherwise, you were stuck inside your house only. All these things. So, have you made the paragraph? If not, then do this today itself. And the next chapter that we are going to continue in English is The Emperor's Seed. It is page number 81. The name of the chapter is The Emperor's Seed. What is the meaning of emperor? Emperor means the ruler, the king. So, shall we start reading? Will you read after me? Take out your English books. Open to page number 81. The name of the chapter is The Emperor's Seed. Let's begin. Once there was an emperor in the far east. When he realized he was growing old, he called his ministers to his court. He said, "It's time for me to choose my successor." Successor means who can inherit the throne, who can be the next king. Instead of choosing one of my own children or any of my assistants, I have decided to do something different. Summon all the young people in the kingdom to my court. Summon means call all the young people from the kingdom. The news spread, and there was a large congregation of youths on the day of the announcement. Congregation, a group of people, a crowd of people, a large number of young people gathered for after the king's call, after the king's announcement. The king addressed the youths. Time has come for me to step down and to choose the next ruler. I have decided to choose one of you to inherit the throne, to be the king. He said that he will choose from the common people from his kingdom, the young people from his kingdom. The young people stood shocked. The emperor continued, "I am going to give each one of you a seed today. It is a very special seed. I want you to go home, plant the seed and water it. Then 1 year from today, come back with what you have grown from this one seed. I will judge the plants that you bring to me, and the chosen one will be the next ruler of the kingdom." There was one boy named Ling who was there that day, and he, like the others, received a seed too. He went home and excitedly told his mother the whole story. She helped him get a pot and some planting soil. Ling planted the seed and watered it carefully. Every day he would water it and watch to see if it had grown. After about 3 weeks, some of the youths began to talk about their seeds and the plants that were beginning to grow. Ling too went home and checked his pot. "Alas, 3 weeks, but nothing has grown," said Ling to himself. In no time, many others were talking about their plants, but Ling's pot did not have any plant. "I feel like a failure," mourned Ling. 6 months, still nothing had grown. Everyone else had trees and tall plants, while Ling had nothing. "Oh, I think I have killed my seed," sighed Ling. However, he did not say anything to his friends. He just kept waiting for his seed to grow. A year went by in this manner. Today, All the youths of the kingdom will take their plants to the emperor for inspection. How can I take an empty pot? Said Ling to his mother. His mother encouraged him. Do not stay back for fear. Go and take your pot. In any case, be honest about what has happened. Ling felt sick to his stomach, but he knew his mother was right. He mustered up courage and took his empty pot to the palace. What a variety of plants had grown in the other boys' pots! They were indeed beautiful in all shapes and sizes. Ling sheepishly put his empty pot on the floor next to him. Sheepishly means with a shame, because all the rest of the boys had their pots with the plants, with the flowers, with the leaves, but the seed that Ling had got was not grown at all. Many laughed at him. A few felt sorry for him and just said, "Hey, nice try." The emperor arrived, and a silence swept over the room. Everyone stiffened to attention. He greeted the young people. My, what great plants, trees, and flowers you have grown. Today, one of you will be appointed the next emperor. The young people shuffled nervously in their places. They started moving nervously that who will be the next elected ruler. Ling just tried to hide from view. The emperor stretched his neck as he stood surveying the room. His eyes fell upon Ling with his empty pot at the back of the room. He commanded, "Who is that?" Ling tried to screen himself. Ling tried to hide himself from the view of the king. Here, screen means to hide. "Get that young man to the front," the emperor told to his guards. Ling was terrified. Ling was afraid now. Alas, the emperor knows I am a failure. Maybe he will have me killed. Hesitantly means nervously, without willing. Unwillingly, he walked to the front. "What's your name, young man?" said the emperor. "My name is Ling," he stuttered. The gathered crowd burst into giggles. They started laughing. They found it very funny that the king called Ling, who had no growth in the seed. Nothing had grown in his pot. So the crowd started laughing at him. The emperor raised his hand, demanding the silence. He then looked at Ling. "Behold, your new emperor." Behold means look, this is your new emperor. Look, your new emperor. His name is Ling, he announced to the crowd. Ling could not believe it. He could not even grow his seed. How could he be the new emperor? 1 year ago, I gave each one of you a seed. I told you to take the seed, plant it, water it, and bring it back to me today. In fact, I had given you all boiled seeds, which would not grow. Alas, all of you except Ling have brought me trees and plants and flowers. When you found that the seed would not grow, you substituted another seed for the one I gave you. Ling was the only one with the courage and honesty to bring me a pot with my seed in it. Therefore, he is the one who truly deserves to inherit my throne. So, what is the story? Ling did not change the seed, while rest of the young boys who were called by the king, they changed the seed. And what cleverness king showed? He gave them boiled seeds who could not grow at all. But Ling was the only honest boy in the kingdom, in the entire kingdom, who did not change the seed, but he waited long for 1 year for the same seed to grow. And king rewarded him for his truthfulness, for his honesty, for his courage, and made him the king. So, the moral of the story is be honest, be truthful, and never tell a lie. Honesty is always rewarded. Sooner or later, honesty is always rewarded. So, we have finished this story. What a nice story. This can be enacted as a play also. Today's work is read the story and underline all the difficult words, all the difficult spellings, underline them. Tomorrow we shall continue with the meanings and we will learn the difficult spellings also. Till then, remember the work and have a nice time. Stay safe, stay inside. Make a habit of wearing a mask whenever you go out. Bye till then.